This is a treat today, an early top 10 matchup. Both these teams thinking national championship down the line, trying to make a strong case today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's White. Moves out of the pocket. First play, taking a deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made to the 20 and a deep shot. Big gain. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Now rolling out to his left. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Irish.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and still going. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion in the 37.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense.
He's in the clear at the 30 now. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's White. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offense. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Play action here on 1st down. Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
Here we go.
Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
On
1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Bringing pressure. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaks clear in open space. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Moves left out of the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On first down, it's play action. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Now it's second down. Looking to pass. It's White. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble now. That's a strong stiff arm. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Of 10. And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's White. The pass rush closing in. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation.